Good morning, everybody, and it is here. I'm thrilled to say that I've got my hands on the Dr. Sebagh brand new retinol product, which took a while, but it is definitely worth the wait. As you know, I'm a really big fan of Dr. Sebagh's range of skincare, and he was such a pioneer. I've used it for literally over 20 years. He pioneered vitamin C. He was the first one to come out with a hyaluronic serum before anyone could even pronounce the word hyaluronic acid. Anyway, he's finally brought out a retinol night repair, which has taken him a while. He's got his own factory, by the way, in France. So everything is done to such high levels of research, scientifically backed studies. Nothing, he won't give the go-ahead to anything without his full seal of approval. Why is this great? Well, I've been using it for about 6 weeks. I'm absolutely delighted with the results. The initial thing that I saw is just a really terrific glow on the skin when you use his retinol. The other thing that I'm interested about it is that lots of people shy away from retinol because naturally it can it can cause sensitivity, it can make you red, sometimes a little bit flaky. What he's done with his retinol product is that he's buffered it with so many deeply moisturizing and calming ingredients like squalane, vitamin E, pistachio oil, rosehip oil. So it's a really nourishing treatment and a soothing treatment as well. Honestly, you can even use it around the eyes. It's that clever that it's effective, yet even sensitive people and even sensitive areas can use it. So aside from that, why is retinol so good? Well, we know that it's the most scientifically proven, in fact, it's the only scientifically proven ingredient that works for all levels of anti-aging. As I mentioned, the glow that this gives, one of the main things that retinol does is it's a great exfoliant. And so as we age, our turnover of cells slows down. So using a retinol is brilliant because it removes that sort of surface layer, keeps the skin looking nice and fresh and glowy, which is what we want. So it's an exfoliant. It's also very good for fine lines. This is because it works on our fibroblasts to stimulate them to produce extra collagen, which as we age, unfortunately, our collagen levels drop. Another great plus of retinol is that it's very good for people with pigmentation. I have great problems with pigmentation, and honestly, I'm really delighted with I've got a big patch of it there and there, and this really seems to this works in two ways. It will help it'll lessen the pigmentation, it'll help calm it down a little bit because of its exfoliating properties, but it will also help prevent it getting worse. So it's a bit of a double prong. Interestingly, retinol also has a sebum reducing effect, so can be really helpful for people with breakouts or acne. Anyway, so there's nothing that retinol doesn't do. This used in your skin routine at night, I really sort of defy anyone over the age, well, I personally think over the age of 30. Also, this is interesting because it's a retinol, so you get different types of retinol. You get a palmitate, a retinol, retinal, and then the actual vitamin A on prescription from the doctor. I love Dr. Sebagh because he just says, well, you don't need really to have the prescription. Well, some people may, but you don't really need it if you've got a very good retinol. And this retinol is easier to tolerate than retinal, for example, that some brands bring out. So again, great for people that might have problems with sensitivity. You use it at night because it is photosensitive. So that doesn't mean your skin becomes more sensitive to the sun. It actually just means if you use it in the daytime, it's not going to work. And use it gradually, actually, as well. It will work. Start off trying it once a week, see how you go. Then gradually build up maybe every other night until then, when you can tolerate it, every night, which is what I'm doing, for that really lovely glow to the skin. There are you should use an SPF as well, but I presume that you're using that anyway in the daytime.